Welcome back, my dear friend, to weekly Bible sharing. Again, today we gather together at the beginning of the day, listen to the gospel and learn from what gospel said to each of us and apply into our life. And so now, please come to the gospel today. The gospel according to John. Jesus said to his disciples, "When the advocate comes, whom I shall send to you from the Father, the Spirit of truth who issues from the Father, he will be my witness. And you too will be witnesses, because you have been with me from the outset. I have told you all of this so that your faith may not be shaken. They will expel you from the synagogues, and indeed the hour is coming when anyone who kills you will think he is doing the holy duty for God. They will do these things because they have never known either the Father or myself. But I have told you all of this so that when the time for it comes, you may remember that I told you." My dear friends, the gospel of the Lord. Praise to you, Lord Jesus Christ. My dear friends, again, the gospel today brings us to the very last word of Jesus during the time he's on earth with his disciples. And from the gospel today, one of the things Jesus asked from his disciples, from each of us, that is, to be the witness for him in the world. So that triggers each of us to think, look, what have we done? It triggers for us to think, what have we done to witness to the Lord in the world? Are we doing something to witness for him? Do we say something to witness for him or not? Or are we doing something to show that we are the Christ followers in our life? So many friends, to witness to the Lord in our life will require each of us not only about the way we say to the people, but also require each of us about what we do in our life. Praying for the others. Give each others the genuine and the gentle act or action or deeds of love, of caring. That will be the very practical, down-to-earth way to show to the people who we are and who God is in our life. In other words, to show to the people we are the witness, or we are the witnesses of God for the others. So, my dear friends, thank you so much for the time we listen to the gospel together and receive the call to witness to the Lord in our lives by our own sayings and by our own action. Thank you, and see you next week. Bye-bye.